Well, good afternoon everyone and welcome once again to Ed's Orchids. Now I thought today we'd just have a look round, see what was happening in the greenhouse, see what was happening to any of the plants, if anything. And I'll show you what, well, I think I've only got one or two in bloom and a few more in bud, so I thought we'd have a look at them. And the first one we'll have a look at is this one here, which is the Dendrobium nobile, which I thought was on its way to be dying, and there's some nice buds there. Nothing on the old growth up here. That's there's one die spike, the other one's getting a little crinkled, and then we've got some buds here at the bottom, and unusual, it's not the white one, so that should be open quite shortly. Should be very nice, just add a little bit of colour to the greenhouse. It's what we want at this time of year to brighten our hopes up. We've just been told that the fuel may be going up to sort of £9 a gallon, which if you're in the USA it's getting up to $12 a gallon, so you'll be amazed at the prices that they're charging here. Anyhow, that's another one. The other plant here is a Maxillaria. I don't think I've ever shown you this, Campbell's Glacier. And this is just coming up with its first spike. Never flowered before. Probably had it a couple of years from just one pseudobulb. So it's grown this one. And also it's got a nice spike coming. No buds on top yet, just signs of them, but none at all yet. Maxillaria Campbell's Glacier. That's supposed to be a very, very nice plant too. Then I've shown you this one before, the Pagan Love Song, which I got at the same time as the others. And I've shown you this before, I think, yeah. Yeah, this is nicely in flower now with three flowers on. I'll take this to the show on Saturday, I think. I think it's the only one I can take. So that's a nice one. It's, well, it used to be Maxillaria, but now it's Cymbidium Pagan Love Song. And the next one is, I've had probably 2.5 years this, and it's grown this bulb here. And in fact, it's some kind of Odontoglossum. And it's got a nice spike coming up here with some buds forming. Nicely coloured buds as well. So there's 4 on there. And another spike here at the other side with another 4 on. Be interested to know the colour of these. I mean, it was in flower when I bought it. But, and it was a beautiful flower, that's why I bought it. And never had an Odontoglossum before. So I'm looking forward to this one being open. It's been like this now for the last couple of months, so it might be open for the next show in April. And then we've got a Maxillaria Variabilis. Plenty and plenty of blooms on this, and I took a load of cuttings off it. In fact, I had one about the same size that I split up. Those are the cuttings, and some of them there are in bloom. There's some more there. Lovely colours, aren't they? Maxillaria Variabilis. Got the Maxillaria along here, not doing a lot. One of the subscribers rang up, said he planted his in nothing but sort of a mulched tree fern fibre, and it was doing excellent. So I've done one of this in exactly the same place. I can't tell you which one it is, neither which one I've done, but I'll keep an eye on it. Got plenty of new growths coming up on them, but nothing that I can brag home about. You know, you can see new growth coming up there, but hopefully these will be battering a bit. Here is some small Puffy Pedallums that's been doing nothing for a couple of years. Absolutely nothing. I'm even having trouble to try and grow roots on them. But we'll keep persevering with them, keep changing the media if nothing does go right. But it maybe keep changing the media that's not making them grow. I don't know, but we'll find these things out. A Dracula there with all these spikes on them. Some more spikes coming through there, but just about budding up on one or two of these spikes, I think. So that'll be another few months before I'm able to show that in bloom. And here's a nice Puffy Pedallum. It's a Puffy Pedallum Enchantress cross Curtsii cross Rothschildianum, and never flowered for me yet, but plenty of new growth coming up on all the growths. Turn it round, I'm sure we'll see some there as well. Yeah, see, new growth there as well, but still no signs of spiking, and that's why it was given to me. But we'll see what we can do. We'll keep trying things out and give it more light. That's what I've done with this one, but it still hasn't done anything, but it is growing, you know. Something's bound to happen before long, I'm sure of it. Then we've got the Coleogenes at the back there, where there's just one flower left. There has been many on it, and these 3 or 4 plants I have there, but that's the only bloom that's left at the moment. And these are all the Dendrobiums. Some of them doing very, very well. They have been blooming, which I've never shown you, and they'll bloom at very small sizes, these, but look, they're doing quite well. All looking nice. A few of them has been nibbled by the slugs, but they're all growing, as this one. You can see a hole in there where it's been nibbled by a small slug, but plenty of new growth coming up on them all. And I'll probably be offering all these for sale as well before long, and they'll not cost much. Probably less than the postage, but we'll see. That's the Cymbidium that I repotted a few days ago. Doing very, very nicely. I mean, they're all looking nice, these Cymbidiums, but still no flowers this year. But keep your fingers crossed for next year. Because although I'm hoping not to have any heat on in the greenhouse next winter, these will be fine in here, where it's nice and cold, and it'll never drop below about 10 or 11 degrees, something like that. Or it may get down in the winter to almost freezing. But I'll keep the cool growers in here and see how they go on. Well, that's about all I can show you in the greenhouse that might be of interest to someone. I'm just going to water all the Phragmipediums in a minute, and till tomorrow I think we'll see what's happening indoors with the Phalaenopsis and the Cattleyas, and I've got 1 or 2 on the windowsills, so we'll have a look at those tomorrow. So thanks very much for watching. Thank you to all my subscribers, and until next time, I'll see you all later. Bye.